Oh my gosh, guys, look at this. A freaking hydro-dipped Nerf gun. Just kidding. It wasn't in slow motion. Shout out if you thought that was slow motion. Anyways, what's up, guys? Hopefully you're having a wonderful day. It got a little bit crazy today. It was actually pouring down rain, so I was like, what can I do that would be cool? So, I came up with the idea. I've seen it for a long time. It's called hydro dipping. Completely cool. I've never done it before because I thought you needed all these like crazy supplies to do it, but no. I found that you only really need 2 ingredients, water and paint, and that's it. And one of my favorite YouTubers, Tanner Fox, just did this too, and it turned out totally cool. Hashtag Tanner Fox if you watch this stuff too. So when Tanner Fox did his hydro dipping, everything turned out totally epic. He did his arms and everything too. However, after watching his video, I was like, darn it, you have to order these like print vinyl graphics in order to do it. But then I found out you don't need to do all that. You can just do it with 2 things, water and paint. So let's grab some objects to hydro dip. The first object, I'm gonna hydro dip my Nerf gun. If it turns out well, maybe I'll hydro dip the world's largest Nerf gun rocket launcher next. All right, let me show you how to hydro dip. Nerf gun, first object. And shout out to Firework, you were the first person to comment on last vlog, so you will be receiving a da-da-da-da YouTube play button keychain. Oh no, I just realized my subscribe button was upside down. Also, I love talking to you guys, so add me on Snapchat. And add me on Instagram. I love when you guys comment on my videos and I love when you guys snap me, so keep it up. So step 1 to hydro dip this Nerf gun is always to clean it off. Now I actually have Plasti Dip on this. This is from the last video. Remember I said I was gonna leave it on? I'm still gonna leave it on because when I do this, it's just gonna cover up over top, so it's not gonna matter if this is on here. I got my Clorox wipes. Let's wipe this thing down, get any paints, any oils off of it to make it nice and clean so the paint can stick. Is it still raining outside? Ooh, it's not really yeah, it is still raining, but not pouring, so that's good, because that means we can paint. Hi, Otter. I didn't see you. Where are you going? My dog was outside this whole time. The paint we're going to use to hydro dip our Nerf gun is spray paint. And as you know, spray paint is permanent. However, there's a little twist, so you can make sure to peel the spray paint off if you don't like it, if you mess up, if you just want to go back to your original Nerf gun. Step number 1 is to spray paint your Nerf gun with Plasti Dip, white Plasti Dip. So I put the link in the description below where you can get this. If you see my other videos, you know that I love Plasti Dip. It's like the best thing ever. You literally, if I wanted to, I could spray it on this car right now, and after it dried, I could just peel it right off. Nothing would happen to that car. It'd be totally fine. So I'm obsessed with Plasti Dip. It's a great way to change the color of your stuff and then remove it if you don't like the color later. So we're gonna Plasti Dip the Nerf gun, first step. This bottle's been sitting for a while, so time to shake it up. Moving everything outside so we can paint this and it doesn't get all over the house. You never want to spray any type of spray paint inside. It is a bad idea. Plasti Dip coat number 1 going on. Goodbye, Nerf gun. Turning you white. This light is super old, but good news about it is that it gets super hot, so it'll dry the Nerf gun a lot faster. I just realized while we're waiting for the Nerf gun to dry, I have something special to show you. Oh yeah, stay awesome. These Stay Awesome tees will be up on my site soon, stevensharer.com. Check it out. If you guys like these shirts, comment and let me know. This is the green color, but we're offering these shirts in so many different cool popping colors. It's just like, stay awesome. Ugh. All right, let's go check on this Nerf gun. I'm gonna go ahead and do a second coat. I'm warmer in this shirt than I was in my sweatshirt, so sure. Maybe the Stay Awesome has super warming powers. You know what I just realized? Why wait for the Nerf gun to finish drying? Let's start hydro dipping. Let's start with the iPhone. Step 1 to hydro dip, grab a bucket. This, ow! Fail. Grab your bucket. I got this at Home Depot, literally like $1.97, if the price was right, unless I was looking at something else. I could have been looking at something else, but I'm pretty sure it was like $1.97, super cheap. Step 2 is to fill this bucket with warm water. Woo! Okay, that's hot. Next, I'm gonna grab gloves because I'm going into surgery. Just kidding. But I'm gonna use gloves because I don't want to get the paint all on me. I don't know if you guys can hear this, but there's like some weird noise back in the woods. It sounds like a freaking pterodactyl. Are those things still around? Anyways, back to hydro dipping. Now that we got our bucket of warm water, we're gonna take our spray paints that we want. So I'm gonna test this out. I'm gonna use white spray paint and fluorescent orange spray paint and mix it, you know, kind of mix them together in there and see what happens. Shake this stuff up. Okay, moment of truth. Will this turn out to be a hydro dip? I've never done this. Ready? Ooh, interesting so far. Okay. Time to add some orange. Now, ideally, I think you can take like a little chopstick and mix this. Oh, see how it does that? That means it technically worked and I already just ruined it. So, let me try starting that over. Okay, I moved this stuff outside. I think this smoke is not the paint, it's just the steam from the warm water. So let's go ahead and try it again. I got just blue spray paint this time, so let's try this, see what happens. All right, bucket totally blue. So I'm gonna try it with cardboard first, see if this does anything. Here we go, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh! Shake it. And pull it back out. Oh yeah, okay, so it totally works with the cardboard. Everything turned blue, that's awesome. This time we're gonna try blue and white real quick. Ready? Go. Blue, white. Now let's try mixing it with our fingers or something. I don't know, can I mix it quick enough or no? Now let's try dipping it. Ready? Go. Oh yes, it worked. Oh my gosh, that is so freaking cool. I love this, I'm getting so much better at it. So now let's try it on a mega Nerf dart. Let's dip the Nerf dart in it. Here we go, ready? Hydro dipped Nerf dart. That is so freaking awesome. Had to move everything back inside because it is totally raining now, but the good news is the Nerf gun looks like it's pretty dry. So now that I'm a pro at hydro dipping, to do the iPhone case, oh, I guess I could just hold it like this. As it goes on the paint will cover it, then I'll shake it and bring it back up, and the whole back of that case should work. Yeah, let's try it like this. I'm gonna do 3 colors, white, blue, and I found this awesome purple type of color. I think what you need to do is when you spray this, you need to do it pretty quick. So like spray one color, spray the other, quickly mix it, and then dip. All right, let's do this. Hydro dipping the iPhone case. In 3, 2, 1, go. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Not bad actually, it looks pretty cool. But I'm gonna wipe it off, I'm gonna try it one more time. Okay, never mind, I'm not gonna wipe it off, it doesn't wipe off. Keep in mind, it's spray paint, so if you do this, it's permanent. The only thing I can think of to fix this is just to hydro dip it again and dip it again and see what happens. Dipping the iPhone case in 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, hydro dipped iPhone case. This is so cool. So many fumes in here. Okay, so to go over everything I've been doing so far, now that I feel like I'm a little bit more of a pro at hydro dipping, I've never done hydro dipping before, so this is really, really, really cool. If you're ever gonna do this, make sure to do it outside. The only reason I'm doing it inside with all the garage doors open is because it's pouring down rain, so it would totally mess everything up. Also because I just wanna get this video out for you guys and I'm being dumb. Step 2 is you wanna find a throwaway bucket or a bucket that you don't care about getting paint on because the spray paint will stick to the sides. This type of spray paint works the best. Rust-Oleum, they come in every color you can imagine. I've been using blue, but I'm gonna start using different colors of the Rust-Oleum because it just works so well. I'll put the link in the description where you can get these on Amazon. I've used other types of spray paints today and this just isn't working as well. So if you can, get this Rust-Oleum spray paint. The whole hydro dipping process, think of it like this. Think of it as a plastic bag on top of the water. When you do all your spray painting, it kind of ends up on the water looking like this. So the paint kind of bunches up like this, so it floats in the water like this. In order to hydro dip an item, you want to think of it as whatever you place down flat, that's where the paint's going to stick. So pretend this plastic bag was the paint. Whatever I place flat like that is going to end up sticking on the back. So you can't go in, if you go in like this, obviously only the front part is going to stick. So you'd only have the paint on the front part of the phone. So keep that in mind. If I went in on the side, boom, only the side is going to stick. So just think of it like a trash bag. How was I able to hydro dip this Nerf dart a perfect 360 degrees? Well, I stuck it in like this, and then I rolled it, and as I rolled it, the paint kind of stuck and went around like that. Yes, now it's time to hydro dip the Nerf gun. Okay, so what I did is I left one side original. I plasti dipped this side so it's completely white. So what I'm gonna do when I hydro dip is just go in halfway so it doesn't get over to the other side. And what I realized is this bucket is just not big enough to fit the Nerf gun. So I got a plastic tub, brand new. Probably shouldn't do that. I'm sure someone's gonna get mad that I'm using a brand new tub, but it's worth it. I'm hydro dipping a Nerf gun, right? So let's start the process over again. Okay, these are the colors I'm gonna use. White, yellow, blue. No idea how it's gonna turn out, but let's give it a go. Got the new Tupperware filled with warm water. All right, time to hydro dip the Nerf gun. Let's do this. Let's start with white. Let's stick our Nerf gun in, and let's hope we can get a good hydro dip going. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Eek. Oh, what does it look like? Oh my gosh, guys, look at this. A freaking hydro dipped Nerf gun. That is freaking awesome. I didn't know it would turn out so well. Ah, this is so cool. Check out everything I did. Boom! Look at this. Hydro dipped Nerf gun, hydro dipped iPhone case, hydro dipped Nerf darts. This looks so freaking sick. And the best part about plasti dipping the Nerf gun before hydro dipping it is that it can go back to normal at any time. And in fact, I'll show you guys tomorrow. Oh wait, for me it'll be tomorrow, but for you guys it'll be in 3, 2, 1. Yes, everything's dried. Nerf gun is done, and the iPhone case is done. Look how freaking awesome this iPhone case is. It looks so freaking good. And the Nerf gun looks so sick too. Now, the moment of truth. Will this Nerf gun peel off and go back to looking like this? Ready? I already started a little piece here, and then you can just peel it off. Just like that, and it will go back to normal thanks to the plasti dip underneath. Boom. So that shows you the importance of plasti dip. If you want your Nerf gun to be able to go back to original, plasti dip it first, then hydro dip. By the way, this is what I mean with you gotta use a throwaway bucket because the spray paint will just stick to the sides and this is permanent. All right, well hopefully you guys liked that video, how to hydro dip your Nerf gun and other items. I'm gonna go Snapchat some of you guys using my new phone case. Oh yeah. Stay tuned for the world's largest Nerf dart. And yeah, we might throw in some world's largest Nerf gun cannon as well. All right guys, until next time. Stay awesome and share the love. Peace. Who's gonna be first to comment on my next video?